Yeah.
His experience is
Yeah. Do you guys agree? Or do you think, well, we should not? No?
Well, I don't think he should be let in because his story was very inconsistent. He started out with "I was never called up to fight," and then later he told us that he received a conscription letter in 2014.
Yes, well, really good.
Different stories about why he left the country.
Yes.
So
Yeah, really good. So I saw there. No, the same. Yeah. So this is part of the what the IND does. They check facts and they say, well, you live in Al Aristan. What were the two main roads there? So they check, but that's not what you see here. But well, we can vote who thinks he should stay in the Netherlands and get a Siem Visa. You can just raise your hand. No? Well, I will click no and we'll see what happens. And this is the answer. This is what they really did. So it's just further research on him. So you were kind of right. It's a bit inconsistent, the story, and that's what we want to show you. It's this is not what we do every day or once a week, and what you guys are going to do. But just this is just one story from one refugee, and yeah, we think it's very important that you guys get an inside look on somebody's travel and somebody's experience in their home country. So, Dante?
And you also experience that once or twice if you're a refugee. I also did it once. Once I asked about, well, what have you been going through? And well, they told me the story. And crying.
Right.
Just a bit. But that's when you get further and further with those people, because you have a connection with them, since you are the administrator, and you are the
Yeah, you are the face of the kind of the company, the business. So, but Dante is now going to explain the difference between an asylum seeker and a refugee.
Yeah, but that's quite a key element of understanding what refugees are. Because, well, someone who comes to the Netherlands is a migrant, just like normal people. And someone who comes to the Netherlands because he fled and applies for asylum, that is an asylum seeker. And you can describe it best as what says there, one who arrives in the Netherlands and applies for asylum. The next definition is refugee, and that's quite commonly mistaken with asylum seeker, because a refugee is one who is acknowledged as a righteous asylum seeker and has been given a temporary permission to stay, or the temporary permission to stay because status holder. And well, and those last people, those are the people who come to cities. Those are the people that come to our lives. And we work with the refugees and not with the asylum seekers. So, what we do here in Amsterdam, we build up their lives from scratch. So the status holders come here, they have nothing, they don't have money, they don't have a house. So they come here, they get a house, or they can rent a house, and they get the dole and such things. So then they come to us, and we help them with the municipality is called, I believe. And well, we divide those people in two parts: integration and settling. And first 3 months, we help them furnish their house. We help them with the dole, municipality, DGA. We help them with. And after that, we go into the trajectory of settling, and then you are going to explain what the Netherlands is, and explain the Western subjects, the Western matters, the Western matter, like the dole, like I said before, health insurance, and the deductible. That's quite a difficult one for those people because they had never even heard of insurance.
Yeah, I have a nice example because a couple of days ago I was with a refugee. We were visiting his house because he was going to stay in it, and I just got my driver's license, so I said I will drive you to it. It's okay. I needed to explain to him where a seatbelt was for because they did not understand it. So that's all the kind of things that you can get. You need to help him with or guide him with. So we came to his house and he said, "Whoa, I have such a nice house," and they are really grateful for everything. And he pointed to a little, what's it called, the central heating. So he said, "What is that?" He had all kinds of questions that we think, oh, it's normal, it's just central heating, it's just a seatbelt, and he doesn't understand it yet. So that's the fun part, that you get to be, kind of a guide to them, and that you get really, strong friendships because you learn them and everything. So for me that was a really happy moment. So he said, "Oh, so if I'm cold, so I turn it off." So yeah, that's exactly what you need to do.
Yes, and well, last we learned them to how to pay, how to manage their money, where to buy stuff, things like a map or a tax, for example. So the action is quite a common store. The refugees. We want to also a bit about our insights. What have we done before? Why have we started